I just want you to understand the joke of that. How many other things? I need more guns. Shut up. Get out of here. There you go. That's all three. Well, I guess I could also take... No. Give me the tech. There you go. Switch that. I'll reload it, but...
The last shuttle will be launching soon.
Yeah, it is accurate. Drax is on 5, and then they run into 6.
James, we don't have much time. We have to reach the control room.
You have to stop talking, is what you have to do. Ow. Hey, this is below where we were. Oh, that's why. Got him. There we go. Got him too. The music for this part's pretty alright. And I feel like it fits-ish with Moonraker. Moonraker had like this, I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
you need to find a wireless data link. Hack into it and divert the power from the release arm.
okay, she's gonna say that like a million times. Boy, that dude literally just fell from the ceiling. I actively watched it happen. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It had like just like it wasn't space sounding, but it fit all the same. If that makes any sense. And I think this right here does pretty good. And then there was another portion earlier where it was playing some rock-ish music, which again I kind of like that too, appealing to my sensibilities. Play with phone. There. Xperia. Sony, Sun Y. Aim at the guy, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of guys. If only I had a grenade launcher and maybe a box to attach it with, but I think that's actually after this room. Never want to aim at the guy in front of him. Never want to aim at the guy in front of him. I swear, it doesn't make sense. They always go for the one the furthest away. Alright, like who? Stop! Do you see the pile of bodies and you want to mess with me? Get out of here. I meant get out of here so I could live. I legit can't tell if that says Sony or Boney, because I think it says Boney. Which that actually is kind of a little bit funnier to me. Alright, I'm using the handgun because it reloads faster, and that's kind of what I care about right now. It's just quicker action. Was there a guy behind me? I thought there was. There's too many guys. And the worst part is like all these bullets and shit are flying and she's like, James, you should do some hacking. I'm like, I should do some not getting fucking killed. How about that? Get your priorities in order, Deborah. Like, no one wants to hear this shit. Yeah, that's just my biggest complaint with this game. Just literally shut the fuck up and let me play a video game. I'll be fine. Like, honestly, I do think I'm just getting too old for some shit, but I also feel like, you know, that kind of wasn't necessary in older video games. Hell, I got mouthy with Natalia in the fucking N64. Now look what you've done, James. I'm like, I didn't do shit. It was your own fault for being a fucking twat. Alright, let me hide. Like, I don't care that you're reloading. You don't need to fucking tell me. I'm not interested. I don't have a problem with the enemies talking. Just say things that aren't dumb shit. That'd be a good first start. Why did it...
We've done it. That should delay the launch. We need to open the doors to Silo 6. Find a wireless data link and hack into it.
See, like, she's still saying shit. And she's not saying anything new. And it's like, there's all this calamity going on. And all she's doing is just saying shit that isn't necessary to be said. Alright, is that everyone? Cool. Yeah, but look at it. It looks kind of like the S is connected, so it looks more like it says Boney. There you go. That was probably the best I've done. Good job, Boney. You're the dog from Mother 3. That's the other thing. Low ammo. Oh, bugger me. See, I considered the rifle purely for the fact of, like, less shoots, quicker kill. But, like, it takes a while to reload this. Especially when there's large groups of men.
You need to stay close to the wireless data link for the hack to work.
You need to shut up. Like, think about this. Please, when you design a game, think about the little things. Like peace and quiet. Like, for the most part, indie devs really do a pretty good job. Because they kind of just firstly, they don't set the AAA fucking expectations of cinematic bullshit on their shoulders. They just care about, is the game good? Is the game fun? Yes, good. Like, the game is fun. It is. Like, this game is not without flaws, as we have pointed out, a plethora of. But at the end of the day, this is still really, really fun. And that's what I care about. I have more fun playing this than I do some other games. And the appeal to this, the appeal to me about this over GoldenEye is just the idea that it's like an archive of the greatest moments. And I like that. But it's also an archive of the most fucking annoying twats, too. Look, I can't hack shit if there's gonna be a million fucking dudes dropping out the goddamn sky. Are we done? I can't even do it.
This corridor leads to the shuttle.
So, like, you're busy telling me to do shit I couldn't even do anyway. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Low ammo. You mean no ammo.
Oh, well.
Stop. I know what that is. That's a rifle. And I don't really like rifles in this game. So we're not doing it. I don't really know if I'd say it would even be helpful at this part or anything. Like, I mean, I suppose it's just like when you have to like have a button that says make rifle actually good and it's not a button, you're pushing down the stick. Like, maybe, just maybe, you should have designed it better. That doesn't use the high capacity. It's really weird. Grenade launcher. Guess who's got some shots to fire? Alright, I was hoping that would have... Maybe. I was hoping I could get the high capacity magazines, this way we could...
We can still make it.
Utilize that. There we go. Physics.
Watch out for those RPGs. We have to get to the shuttle.
Yeah, I just want to watch him flip around, really. Also, as you can see... No, that's the rifle. there are laser bullets being shot, which is very important because that's kind of the thing I feel. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I feel like this game or this film is kind of known for. You know, it's named the Moonraker laser. Here, let me see if I can grab it. Can I moon? No. There. It cost us our big shooty rifle, but who cares when you got a Moonraker laser? I'll give you a hint. I still kind of care because, yeah, I would have liked to have switched my handgun out for it, but it won't let me do that because that would make sense. I just think it's really weird because you reload it, which we already reloaded it, so I don't really feel no way I demoed it, but
James, sniper.
yeah, it's weird because I don't know, like it makes sense to maybe balance it as an automatic as to where Rare made it like a single shot and Nightfire had it with a battery power. Also doesn't seem to be as good. But yeah, no, it's super cool to have this, and it's one of those moments where it really makes it stand out, and just it's good fun to play with stuff like this. Like that's kind of one of the things I would say about James Bond games that sticks out to me is it's just their guns are just typically fucking wacky and usually not grounded entirely in reality. Like The World's Not Enough has you throw a sticky bomb, and that's not really a thing you do in most games. I mean, I'll give you GTA because I know you can't in that, but like that's definitely exclusive to that one. And then they have smoke grenades, stun grenades. Those are other things. I know smoke grenades and Nightfire and stun grenades, Nightfire and World's Not Enough. Throwing knives. That's your girlfriend you're shooting. The Moonraker laser, the golden gun. Like they have trippy shit like that, and I feel like that is good, but with Activision you just don't see it that much. As to where this is a case where you really do kind of get to enjoy it, and it's fun. Hell, I was kind of surprised they even had a revolver in this game, because I don't remember if there was inside a GoldenEye, but definitely remember it inside of Rare's GoldenEye. The Cougar Magnum. Oh god. And then you had the Raptor Magnum, the Mustang. Those were in World's Not Enough. Alright. This isn't going so hot right now. There's a lot of guys to kill, and apparently not enough time to kill them. How's that rapid recovery looking there, James? That's your girlfriend again. You're trying to shoot. That pain tolerance, of course, helping us. Let's beat him up. We can't beat him up.
I've got an idea.
Get out.
Can you land this on top of the gantry?
I hope so.
Look out, RPG.
Now, why you're using this and not the Moonraker laser, I don't fucking know. Like, that seems like a really dumb oversight, in my opinion. But I can't do anything about it, so it's whatever. Now, in the film, after they escape the blast chamber, they just kind of like effortlessly get into the ship, and that's the extent of it. But again, I don't mind because it's a video game. You kind of need to make it video gamey. It makes sense. The only thing about this that annoys me is the words RPGs. Like, that annoys the shit out of me. Just shut the fuck up and stop calling it that. And just this section right here isn't particularly great, but I don't think you can fail it. I don't know.
Can't control it. We're going in hard.
Thank you.
I hope you have better luck flying this one.
Come on, hurry. Look, the pilots are by the cockpit.
Scan rejected.
Let's do this.
I assume you still know how to launch one of these?
It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget. Here we go.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Goodhead was, of course, working undercover for Drax, and she does know spacey, rocket shippy things, so she actually does know how to fly it and all that stuff. Dialogue isn't that cheesy, but you can tell like she's putting all of her brain focus into it, while James is like, "Oh man, I hope I don't die." But like I don't know. There's something so crazy and surreal about it, like thinking about that being a human grounded in reality and then going off into space like that, like as a fucking mission. I don't know, it just feels so much bigger than it does in Nightfire, and I like that. And I'm talking mostly about the film. But yeah,